A bunch of attempts and I still can't log in. World 510 is full. Forestry is out. This is specialized world for it, but there's also another one, but it's US, so I would get ping a little bit. I see that regular woodcutting has been changed as well, so if you don't want to do forestry, you can just keep doing the same things that you've always been doing, like chopping redwoods. And in fact, that's what I want to check out right now, because it says that the length of the despawn timer is based on the average time each type of tree currently lasts. Basically, previously it was 1 in 8 chance that a tree will be chopped down anytime you would chop a tree. So sometimes you would chop it very early. Redwoods were exception. I think it was like 1 in 12 or 1 in 16 or something. That's why they would last for so long. Well, now everything is based on timers. It seems like oak is 27 as, but it says based on average time. So I'm not sure if wait, does that mean everyone gets that, or is it based on your axe and then it looks at your average time? Regardless, redwood, it says that it's 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Does that mean it's AFK time? Of like guaranteed AFK time, 4 minutes, 24 seconds. How does this forestry stuff work? There's a lot of people. Yes, there's a lot of people. Wait, did they change anything with groups? Like, oh, because everything's time-based now. So I guess, in a way, it doesn't matter if there's a lot of people cutting. Although, I guess if you're chopping one tree and you're not really focusing and you just click on this tree, but it's about to run out of time, you know what I mean? Anyway, we're timing this. I have the timer right here. Yep, it chopped off, and that was exactly, because it was approximately 4 minutes when it fell down. I just AFK'd for too long. It doesn't matter how many people are chopping, but the timer starts counting from the very first log that somebody chopped. Okay, so it's supposed to be finished in 4 minutes and 24 seconds, like exactly. But it's gonna last long. Oh, I chopped it so quickly, so it's gonna probably last 4 minutes and a half now. Let's see, can I get guaranteed AFK time right now? Oh, that's why there are not that many people in here, because it says you're all getting scammed. Ain't no root spawning in here. Is this cunt wearing full? So apparently redwoods are not good. There are no roots, and I don't know what that is, but we're still gonna, I still want to chop this. Let's see if it lasts for 4 minutes. So it says it should last for 4 minutes and 24 seconds. And because I chopped the tree in like, I don't know, 4 seconds, it's gonna despawn in like 3, 2, 1, any moment. Or does it wait for the last log probably? Yeah, it probably did. So, okay, predicted then. It literally lasts for whatever it said on the news post. By the way, I forgot to mention that I'm 99 woodcutting and I'm using crystal axe. So I guess this is like the max that you can get minus the new gear. In addition, chopping the same tree with other players will give you an invisible +1 woodcutting bonus for each person at the tree, up to a maximum of +10 for 10 players. I see. That's why it's a group activity. That's why you should be chopping with other people. Oh wait, there's more info. It says, as a reminder, you will not receive this bonus while cutting normal trees or within woodcutting guild. So let's check out forestry a little bit. If you go to Drainer Village, apparently there should be a guy. If you trade this guy, you can buy a forestry kit which costs 120 coins. I'm gonna buy one of them, and I think the rest of the stuff actually does not cost coins anymore, but it costs this currency that you can get through forestry. But the rest of the stuff seems to be tradable. What is this, like bee on a stick? Bee on a stick, yep. Seems to be tradable. According to Jagex, it's supposed to be 2,000. Just bought one for 50k. Wait, so it took like what? Yeah, 13 seconds. But it's weird that you can just put it for 50k and it just sells. What if I put it back for like 80k? Never know. Is that a quick flip? Wait a minute. These are just tradable. You don't have to, as a main account, you don't have to buy logs and so on. You can just put this for like, I assume this is going to be expensive since this is like the final product. It's not even going to sell for this. Oh. What? Oh man, so these are consumable? I thought it was like a one-time thing or something. Used by foresters for a chance at obtaining additional logs while woodcutting. I bought bee on a stick for 50k, I sold it for 79k. I don't even know what this is. I just saw it was a new item. And what was the other one? Nature Offerings gives you a 60 to 80% chance to receive an additional log while chopping trees. The offering will be used whether you receive the extra log or not. You can create this with 50 farming and 68 woodcutting. Buy some ritual mulch at forestry shop and combine that. Oh, that's why it's so expensive, is because you need those untradeable currency. And it's not about herbs really. It's about getting that currency in the first place, and then you can only make it. Wait, I sold bee on a stick. What is going on? No, but this happened like in literally a minute. From I bought these for 33k each. I doubled the price. The bee on a stick is helpful when pollinating plants. While chopping trees, they have a chance to detect the strange bushes that are ready to pollinate and will assist you in doing so. So it's like another random event. So you chop a tree, if you have this charm, you'll have higher chance of getting the random event. So I guess all of these are good if you're trying to get things done with the forestry. Like more random events means more untradeable currency. Also, today's update does not work on regular trees. You just chop them the same way. Okay, I'm curious about a couple things. If I click on an oak, it says that oak should last for 27 seconds. So I'm curious how full you could fill, because it's always going to be the same thing. So if you click from far away, let's say from the bank, you click on an oak tree, that thing will last. Because recently on my hardcore Iron Man, I was chopping in the same spot, these oaks, and sometimes it was so annoying. You just chop one log, you have to click on another one. Chop 2 logs, you have to click on another one. So now it is way, way better woodcutting, and this is how much you collect. Oh my god, I'm selling these bees actually for 100k each almost, and I just bought 80. Hold up, I have to go back now. And look, it took 3 minutes and 58 seconds, so okay, I'm gonna just cancel this offer because it's way too high anyway, and now I have too many bees on a stick. There's 90, no, there's not 97, there's even more that's sold. So they buy now for 33k each. I guess people are now getting more and more of them. So we gotta sell them cheaper a little bit. Let's not be too greedy. You know, that's 50k profit. No, it's not. It's 40k profit per bee on a stick if I sell them. Just boom. Not instantly, of course, but over time. Which one is gonna be quicker? Selling or buying part? So because initially in this video I did not have this kit with me, I did not collect any magic leaves. But I did collect 2 oak leaves. You can buy one for 3,000 coins. It's not that expensive. What about these oak leaves? You can sell them for, what? They sell for 10k each. Magic ones, I guess everyone's chopping magic leaves. Secateurs attachments, just buy like, I don't know, collects leaves when chopping. So you get like additional, I guess there's a chance. And I know they're cheap because you need like iron bar, and I pay like 3k each. So just want to see if I could just buy them like this. Yep. And I bought them even cheaper. They're like 1.1k each. You can also equip the forestry kit, fill it, fills everything up. And now if I view it, I have 28 nature offerings. So this is where I get double logs, but it says that on failure, it also consumes it. So I just want to see, ooh, 2 logs, there we go. Nature offerings enable you to chop an extra log. Another one, that was not a double. Remember, it's 60 to 80% chance, but it's very expensive. Feels like cheating, feels like leaks. And if you would use something like this, you would probably use it on high level logs like magic, something where you would, I guess, get your money back at least, because I do not think you get any extra woodcutting experience for this. Let me just actually check. Oh, that was double, but 38 still XP. Yep, so you did not get anything extra. Wait, so how much did I get? Let's view, and I got 16. Okay, if I do now sell one for 10k, it actually insta sells. Wow. Could be the same guy that's buying and selling. So let me just reset the timer. I'm going to do this for half an hour, and I just sold buying and selling. What did I just do? Did you see what happened in the chat? So I bought these for 20k each, and I sold them for 70k each at the same tick. That makes no sense. I sold for 48k, I bought for 22k. So I'll buy another 200 for 22k each. Whoa, insta sold way cheaper. 48k, I think, like this, sell. Wait, I'm back to green cash stack. I started with like 13 or 14 million. Because for the next half an hour, I want to get a bunch of these oak leaves. And I just want to see how many can you collect with Secateurs attachment, which gives like more leaves. With 99 woodcutting crystal axe, how many can you collect in half an hour? I'm going to reset the timer. Boom, on the side. Half an hour. Let's go. Oh my god, there's actually so many people here. Turns out the best oak to chop is in Sears Village. The reason why these oaks are better is because you don't have to move. So you can just stay in one place and chop. And I'm not even sure if that plus 10 bonus, you know, like when you're chopping the same tree with other people, which I'm very sure I'm getting. I'm not even sure if it does anything for like oaks, because you chop them every set of ticks anyway, because it's, you know, 99 woodcutting, crystal axe. The chat says that I got some oak logs 211 times, and the leaves fell 45 times. So what is that? 1 in 4.5 chance per log that you will get some leaves. It looks like it. Now, I don't know if it stacks with double logs, you know, you get double logs, you get more leaves. But what I want to really figure out, I've been in here for only 10 minutes, I think, and I collected 72 oak leaves. It makes no sense. How do you empty this properly though? Is it like no... Wait, you cannot just empty, it says. You cannot hold any more items. So there's no note? Or am I missing something? This is definitely sussy because 10 minutes of chopping oaks would be 700k profit if you sell these 10k each. They don't sell. Of course they don't sell. What? See? What? I just sold all my bees again. But now I have 22 mil. Bro, I started with 13 million. That's plus 10 mil. I need more bees. Oh, I sold oak leaves. How long did it take to sell? 5 minutes and 37 seconds to get 277k in 10 minutes. So if that's a lot of money for you, this is how much you can make if you buy these secateurs attachments as well, because I think it really increases the drop rate. I used around 50 in 10 minutes or so. If you want to focus, like instead of banking these oaks, because trust me, it takes long because you chop them so quick. So all this time running to the bank and running back, it really adds up. And if you're looking for just like pure money and you want to focus, you could just collect leaves because they go automatically in your forestry kit anyway. So you don't even need to make money through the logs themselves. You can just drop them. I noticed that because I saw that other people were dropping them. You just drop like one log, you see the XP drop, then you just do like this, and then you have just one log at a time. So you don't fill your whole inventory and then start dropping, because then obviously it's a little bit of waste of time as well. But I'm not gonna sweat like this. With prices changing so often, I cannot waste too much time. Initially, I wanted to spend 1 hour chopping oaks. 37 minutes I spent chopping oak trees. And I just want to sell everything now because prices are changing constantly. And I collected in total 330 oak leaves. So if you were curious, I was like, oh my god, maybe they're crashing because suddenly I can buy magic leaves for 2k also. So I was like, oh my god, it's oak leaves. What if nobody's buying them? I still made 850k in 37 minutes of chopping oaks. And this is insta sell as well. So I didn't have to wait for this to sell at all. The money is extremely good right now from all of this wood cutting.